Hey, Rock on Beer viewers, welcome to a homebrew video. Uh, you may remember from my last video that I said Saturday, which was yesterday. This is Sunday. I'm actually recording this because I'm not really. I woke up not feeling well. My wife is actually sick. Um, I woke up not feeling well, but then I took some painkillers and stuff, and I feel a little bit better now. But I'm guessing that's maybe only the Tylenol and stuff taking the edge off. So I decided I was gonna make a quick video because I probably later in the week I'm gonna be sick, which is I've been expecting this. I think like more than half of my office is sick, has been out sick, and one of the one of the guys one of the guys wrote in our team channel the other day that he is dead sick now, and he definitely won't be coming in on Monday. And sorry that he, yeah, sorry to everybody you might have talked to on Thursday, Friday. But anyway, I thought I'd just run this little video. Obviously, I didn't brew. We're gonna have a little drinksy. We're gonna have a little, very low alcohol, kind of laid back beer. Maybe my last beer before I get down with the sickness. Let's take a look at Lemon Time from Odin Brewery here in Denmark. So yeah, this is a Lemon Time Berliner Weiss, and it was gonna be our New Year's beer. We bought two sour beers from these guys from Olden for New Year's. This one and a cherry one with special Danish cherries, and we didn't end up drinking them because we barely made it. We were barely conscious at midnight. So those beers are still just hanging out here. So let's toast the new year. Just you guys and I. And this is a very lively beer, so we'll set it offside. All right. So yeah, obviously I didn't brew. I had planned on doing some more work. We got a lot done yesterday. It was really awesome. We got a lot done inside the house. All the projects inside the house we got done, which is great. Got a bunch of lamps wired in. Did some outdoor lamps. So now when I have to go for a beer at night, which during the winter it's almost always night in Denmark, I can actually see, and I don't have to take a flashlight out with me. So anyway, but in the brew house, we did manage to get the objectives. If you remember from the last video from the brew house, was that we're gonna take out a lot of that old scary wiring and replace it with new modern scary wiring. All wiring is scary to me. I don't fucks with the electricity that often, but so we were gonna take all that out and do some stuff over there. We'll look at it in a second, and then we're gonna put up some new lighting, and unfortunately the new lighting. We'll go take a look at that too. Let's take a look at this beer first. So yeah, I wasn't feeling well this morning, and the wife was really not feeling well, so I didn't really want to get a brew going today, in case, like, in the middle of it, I just couldn't, I just got, when you get sick and you try and start doing something because you're like, I'm not that sick, and then in the middle of it, you're like, I am dying. So I didn't want to get that going. Look at that, that's a nice little clear beer. Ooh, it's got a nice smell. Oh, yeah, I can smell the thyme, and it's very lemony, but like soft, kind of soft lemon and just a little bit of spice. Oh, hey, that's delicious. Hey, that's still very. Oh. It's got a very distinct, yeah, nice lemony, but not like cleaner lemon, and not like artificial lemon, but just a nice, like, as if you drizzled some lemon over food or something. and the time is very subtle. It kind of just accentuates the lemoniness. That's a really nice beer. Man, that's really nice. It's got all the lemon, and so it's lemon. Oh, hops are Citra, so that probably also boosts the kind of citrusy ness of it. Man, that's nice. Super low body. That would be like a summer crusher. I know they made it. They say they made it as a New Year's beer. That's nice. I was kind of worried that the time would be like super overpowering, but it's not. It's very very subtle, and it kind of just boosts that lemoniness. I think I already said that. That's awesome. I love Berliner Weiss. This is the kind of stuff that I would like to like. This is one of the reasons that I wanted to get the Grainfather G40 and be able to make big batches of beer, like 40 liters, 10-gallon batches, is because I love Gose and Berliner Weiss, and I love different like stuff in them, and I love just the base ones too. But it's it's a slightly different animal to brew those things, so it'll be really cool when I get into brewing them, that I can brew like 40 liters, because I can easily do that since the grain bill is so small on them, since they're max like 4 to 5%, even 5% is a little high, so max like 4.5. This is where I would say they should be. You could easily make 40 liters of that wort, and then I can just break it down, like sour the whole business, all 40 liters of it, just sour it at once, and then get at least 2 different sour beers out of it, or 4. So that would be awesome. That's on my easy drinking list, as I love sours and gozes, or Berliners and gozes. So, all right, let's take a look. Awesome beer. Let's take a look at what we got done. Let's pick you up. First of all, you will notice I gotta move. So we're gonna look into this drainage. This floods every time. You can see it's wet. It rains a lot in Denmark, and this is flooding constantly. So we're gonna look into the drainage relatively soon. But look at that. Look at that. So this is the old scary stuff that used to be there. All this is the old 400, I think. Yeah, that's the old 400 right there. So yeah, that's the old cabling and stuff. And then my brother-in-law, he so you can see now it's split. Now the splitter is way up there, and he installed. Shit, I fat fingered the video, so we're gonna have to. Oh God, we're gonna have to edit. What a tragedy. So here we've got some plugs up at the top, because this sort of area. So all right, down here we've got, so in here, that's your standard plug there. That's what we're gonna plug into. This is where the Grainfather is gonna go, plugged in there. And then we actually preserved the 400 outlet. So if I ever decide to get crazy and get something even bigger to brew with, or build my own, or some such thing, I've still got the 400 available. So that's awesome. And then so in between these two angle brackets here, obviously pulled the countertop off here. Probably gonna saw into the actual countertop, probably between these two here. As you can see, there's the drain in the floor there. This all needs to be cleaned up, obviously. I also took this I took the windowsill out there, so there's just shit everywhere. Yeah, so cut into the tabletop here and drop it down on legs, and then have the actual grain father here all the way up against the wall, sitting on a platform. Because one of the reasons I bought the G40, I can't remember if I said this in the last video, but it can basically be cleaned in place. It has a bottom drain. It doesn't need to be picked up and dumped, so it can be more stationary than the G30. So we'll put it as close to the drain as possible on this side of this bracket, because on the other side I plan underneath this window here eventually to get a sink in there that will also go down into this drain, obviously. So as close to the drain as possible, we'll do the grain father there. And then up here, the reason I had this put in is because, of course, then up here I want to do a air exchange. So, a fan hood or something like that, and either put the exhaust out through the wall or go up through the ceiling and out through the roof. So that's something I'm looking into right now. So yeah, we got that going on, and unfortunately, when we started putting up the lamps, here's one of the where are the bulbs at? They're back inside there. You can see they're LED bulbs, and when we my brother-in-law, he is an electrician. He wired this son of a bitch in, and we put the first bulb in, and it don't know if you can see that, but you can see how black it is compared to the other one. It actually tripped the breaker. Both sides tripped the breaker because we tried with both bulbs, and then we wired the second one in, and it works fine. So it's definitely this, which is, I mean, look how insanely simple this is to have been fucked up by this. It's a manufacturing defect. Something in here shorts out. There's no question. So that one has to go back. So we messed around for a long time on that, and so I didn't end up getting the bar we were supposed to put up some lights to, and we didn't get around to that. So I have to replace that. Everything is wired so that I can just and brother-in-law showed me how to wire those. So just have to take this one down. We left that up so that there would be some light in here. And then my wife and I were gonna put it up, but then of course, sickness, and so we gotta go buy a new one of, and buy it. They need, and then we'll put that up. You can see the brackets are already there for it. So we just need to get another one. And wire it in and then put it up. And then those were, I mean, the one that we did end up getting working, it was extremely bright. So it's going to be like surface of the sun in here. I'm going to be able to do surgery, which is great. So that's what I wanted. But yeah, so I did end up getting, a decent amount accomplished yesterday with the help of my brother-in-law, which was really awesome. We got, so I think we're well on our way to really upgrading the brewery. I had plans to do a whole bunch more work in here today and do a brew, but now this is like the fifth time I'm going to explain. I'm not going to explain this anymore. You guys know what it is. I am going to get out of the cold because that's probably not going to help me out feeling better. And I'm gonna go in and sip this. Lemon thyme. That's kind of medicinal, right? So I'm gonna go inside where it's warm. But I just wanted to have this video shot in case I get sick and can't make an update video for Wednesday. Cheers, guys. Hopefully next weekend it'll actually be a brew day. let's cross fingers that I don't got the vid or A through D of influenza, which is what's going around here right now. And yeah, cheers. Talk to you next time. Bye.